gather all of the good things.
Sun, sand, surf, sharks and sea mines. There's never a dull moment in the Great Barrier Reef. Just don't forget to slap on the old sunscreen.
Alright, let's talk to... No, let me talk to her.
G'day, Ty. Rex and I are looking for pirate treasure.
Pirate treasure? Sweet.
I downloaded a map off that internet thingy, and it shows where Wedgwood's treasure is buried.
Wedgwood's treasure?
Wedgwood was a fierce pirate who ruled the southern seas, but he left pirating to try something even more cutthroat.
Like what?
Teaching. Anyway, legend has it
Teaching.
that he buried
True.
his treasure on one of these islands. I couldn't decipher the entire map, but I think it's some sort of treasure hunt that starts on Crab Island. Could you take a look for me?
Sure, no worries.
Yes, I can.
Thanks, Darl.
Because I need to do this level. So we will start and do that first, gathering all the stuff along the way, and then we'll take our rounds of the islands and gather all the stuff that's just sitting around on the islands. Sorry, Mr. Eel, you got in the way. Or what are we gonna ignore all the boxes and just do the treasure hunt first?
Ahoy there, matey. If ye be searching for old Wedgwood's treasure, then an anchor-shaped rock will give ye pleasure.
So, go to Anchor Rock. I love you too, Brooke. I love you too. Alright, not missing any of the stuff. Bite you out of the way. I need to remember that that's there. That golden cog out there. Brooke is cute. She is sending me messages, and I'm like, you cute? Why are you so cute? We're honestly gonna ignore most of the enemies in this area because I don't want to risk breaking a box. You know, I honestly should be studying right now, but screw studying.
Avast ye, landlubber. Old Island is home to the very next clue. So hurry on up, is what she must do.
To Bald Island. It has no hair. Am I completely out of coffee? I am. Sad day. Here's what I'm hoping, is that after I finish this quest, like, I have an even number. Like, I have, like, a nice 100 opals. That way I'm like, okay, I didn't miss anything. But I feel like there's, like, 113 or something. You know, there's gonna be some weird number. Okay, There it is. I was like, where's the next opal? Did I go to the right place? Because it's totally the end of the quest line. Yeah, this is totally where the end of the quest line is, so why did the opal path lead me here? This is what struggle is like. So now I need to go. It's out here. Okay. Well, I'll grab this cog while I'm at it. And I'm gonna get blown up. And we're gonna look for opals while we go to this island out here. Oh, I went around the island, didn't I? I went to it, and then I just ignored that it was something on it. Alright, let's make sure I'm not missing anything. So let's search for opals around the island here. Found it.
Army hearties. If clues that rhyme to give ye a smile, then coconut shores will surely beguile.
Thank you, sir. But I've lost my opal path. I have lost it. Alright, so it's around the front of this island here. Here's to hoping I haven't missed anything. I swear, man. This level, this is why I very much dislike the third area levels, because I am always on the thought that I'm missing something. Alright, there it is.
Yo ho ho! Deep underwater is where ye must go. To a shipwreck called Janie to see the next show.
Which is straight this way. And I wonder, is there an opal path out to this one? I'm not sure there's an opal path out to this. I think I got all of just the stray ones from this quest.
Shiver me timbers! From island to island, you glided, jumped, and swam. Now return
Actually,
to
I
the
only just
start to
swam.
see where I am.
Alright, and now I go back. I go back with 85, which is, I'm gonna say that's a good number. I'm gonna say that's okay. That is a value that I will say is good enough to say I collected everything. Hello.
You did it! You found Wedgwood's treasure.
Ye've searched far and wide, ye landlubber ye. Now here be me treasure, so go, let me be.
Let me be. I'm a
Well,
speaker.
one thing's for certain.
Yeah, what's that?
Wedgwood was a pirate, not a poet.
Yeah, had a boat and couldn't row it.
Well, look at that A thunder egg. Who would have guessed?
You little ripper!
Rex marks? Yeah, man. Rex marks the spot, Nappa. I finished up some Beyond the Black Stump and the other one earlier. Yeah, I already did the other two. I've been on for about an hour now or so. You missed Leonie? Yeah.
G'day, Ty. Ellen,
I had to exit and come back in because one of the opals didn't collect.
We've
So
discovered the secret location of Parrotbeard's long-lost booty. It's inside this cave, but there's a problem.
What sort of problem?
A big 8-legged one.
8 legs.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate spiders.
Well, you're in luck, doll.
It's
a
an
giant
octopus.
octopus.
Could you keep it busy while we gather the treasure? Good
Yeah.
on you, mate. Keep that 8-legged beast busy.
okay.
Shoot the tentacles!
I will when you give me control. Opal glitch? No, I think I had already used all of them. I'm pretty sure I used all of them because I ran back through the level and then back forward, so I would have found it if I could have. Also, I'm not sure if you saw this patch notes for the PC. Actually, I might be able. I can't show it to you. Oh, I can. Sweet. You can turn the rank select wheel off now. They just released that yesterday. So I don't know if that helps at all with the rank select problem that was in speedrunning, but it is a thing now. I think the patch notes even said, like, now speedrun friendly. Alrighty, you got your treasure. Give me your stuff.
Bonza, mate. You kept that giant octopus
That's
on our
true.
backs.
We couldn't have done it without you, doll.
So here's your share.
Wicked!
The dead community has random months. Yeah, I don't see too many people playing this game. Every once in a while, I'll see someone. I remember watching it at was it at SGDQ 2 years ago, or maybe it was like AGDQ last year or something. Yeah, it's not the best run in the world. Oh, I forgot that there are guys kind of like hidden in here. Hit it. Lock on. SGDQ 2016? Because I remember watching it there, and I think it was 100% with picture frames, because I know that they did the bonus level. I don't think that there's a reason to do the bonus level if, you know, you're not gathering all the picture frames. So, maybe it was like an incentive. Might have been a donation incentive.
your legs?
Steel flippers.
What are they gonna do?
Hurl me through the water. I hope.
Ho-ho, let's race!
After completion. You're the only runner of all three? I'm assuming the three are any percent, 100%, and then 100% picture frame. So, or something along those lines. I don't know what you call them, but I haven't looked at the leaderboards for anything other than 100%. Max percent? Okay. Yeah. I don't really like... Max percent is weird. Why is max percent weird? That's true, I forgot that. I thought Xbox had both though.
Sea monkey's uncle. You beat me. You're a corker of a swimmer, mate. Here, you deserve this.
Sweet.
So I'd imagine that for console game or Xbox is, if you're doing console runs of it, Xbox is the one that you go with because it has, yeah. Which is understandable. Like there's nobody runs PS3 or Vita Jack and Daxter collection because there's some weird glitches in it that are worse for speedrunning, and there's not, I don't think there's anything that is better, but there's a different leaderboard for PS3 versus PS2 Jack, so it would make sense that they don't mix. It's like, I think Virtual Console Mario 64 versus official console, like the original. So there can be different reasons. It makes sense that you don't mix them. Yeah. Oh no. I definitely don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. See, I don't know what the cycles are on this thing. At all. I guess I do need to go and get on the other one as well, so. Yeah, I guess I can do that. Didn't really think of that. Oh, hit the water. Hello. Casual. Yeah, man, casual. I'm a casual player. Ain't into your newfangled speedrunning strats. I actually kind of am. I want to get into it at some point. It's just time for me with college. It's a bit more tight packed. We'll see after this semester though. Next semester looks to be a little bit easier going than this one. Yeah. Yeah. Which is true in most senses. It depends on the game. In games like this I do, but I don't know if you've ever played like a Hat in Time or anything like that. Oh, I face planted. Just let me dive. I definitely don't know how to speed run a Hat in Time, but I would just do random crap in the game. It's your game of the year? I very much enjoyed it, and I would say for me, I wouldn't say that it was my game of the year. For 3D platformers, like I categorize very much based off of genre, and so I don't always compare based off of things like that. So for 3D platformers, it is by far my favorite that has come out this year, out of Ukulele and even Odyssey. Hat in Time, just it had a lot of really good character, and I enjoyed the mechanics of it. Ukulele, see, that's the thing, is I got into it before there were any like camera patches or anything like that, and I can say I only partially enjoyed what I played, and then I stopped before there were any, like, you know, quality of life patches to the game. You have an 80% tutorial? Yeah, see, I need to go back and replay it. I have it, and I need to do it to decide for two things. Yeah, you can't enjoy the game. I couldn't ever truly get into it, I felt. And for me, it was mainly because of the transformations. And the fact that I enjoy going through a game where I can feel like I've collected as much as I'd want to in an area before having to move on. But I can't do that in that game, because you have to, like, collect stuff in the zone, then leave the zone, and then you can only, like, expand the zone after you beat stuff in other zones and get other abilities. Which some cases it's fine in a Hat in Time when there's a different levels kind of set up. But, like, some things you needed to grapple on. But it didn't make it, like, an absolute requirement, and it opened up the other zone, like, very easy to get to. The hub world was not complicated. Yeah. And I enjoy games that feel like the world is a bit more connected. In Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie, at least you can get through most of the game without needing, like, a singular hub world. You know, there's a more or less hub zone for certain places, but you know, it's not always obtrusive, and there are things that you can do that are fun. And Banjo-Kazooie, which I have not played in forever, I enjoyed that, and even, like, the transformations, I could feel like I could gather stuff in the world to the point. And they wanted to recreate that feeling they had before with Banjo. I don't particularly mind them wanting to recreate the feeling. That's what a lot of games go for, you know. But I do agree that there should be some updates to it. Like you said, it's very much an N64 game with a graphical boost. So I very much see that point right there. The fact that it's basically a graphically boosted N64 game. And, you know, I think if it turned out the way that it did, if they didn't have a publisher and backing, I wouldn't be as angry about Yooka-Laylee being the way that it is. So like if they went purely off of backing and it turned out that way, I would be perfectly fine with it, because they wouldn't have that extra budget and wiggle room and stuff like that. And as a developer, I also, you know, understand deadlines, things like that. You know, having to give up features and some things, even with publisher funds, you don't know, you can't exactly afford. But having Team 17, right, as the publisher, I feel like they could have gotten more out of it than they really did. But I'll go back and play it at some point. I just have to finish games that I want to play first before that. So, and Super Mario Sunshine was a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed that game. I want to go and play through that again. It's been a long time since I've played through that as well. And I never 100%ed Sunshine. For me, the blue coins, they were fun to like collect here and there, but I would never collect enough to get like everything. So but no, Hat in Time is definitely by far like my favorite 3D platformer of, I would say, of this generation so far. We'll see what happens if Nintendo releases another Mario game or whatever, or if like another 3D platformer comes out, maybe Psychonauts. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't want to listen to you, ma'am. I'm just gonna blow them up. Well, just blow up. Thank you. Do you remember back when these guys would phase through the sand and just never get the stuff for like a solid 5 minutes?
Oh, yeah. You're a... Well, this...
Yes, it'll do. I'm tired of talking to you, Miss Seahorse. They don't phase through the sand? Not as far as I know. I haven't had it happen in over a year. It was like pretty early patch. So I haven't had it happen since this first released in early access. I have not. Results may vary. I will put it that way. Yeah, when they despawn, so true. But no, they haven't for me in who knows how long. It's one of the early patches that they did. They had to do a lot of work on Rex Marks the Spot, because there was the octopus zone you could see from the outside, which was interesting. think that's it on this one. Oh, pillow. God, I just didn't swim away because there's a box. I will take that. What else do I need? I need 300 opals, bilbies, volcanic panic, and 3 cogs. Yeah, no, see, I kind of like didn't follow the intended path in ukulele and found ways to get around stuff when you weren't supposed to. So I did, I got to the last area of the game very much before you were intended to be there. I didn't go into any of the levels because there are ability locks that were pretty heavy on some of those zones, but I'm missing 5. Okay, I believe I know where those 5 are. But you can do some weird stuff to get around walls, and like everything has a collider based off of the way that it looks in that game. So like anything that's barely sticking out of the wall you can stand on. Yeah, there's the box. So I got past a lot of the levels after I got the ability to like swing with your tongue or like whatever it is. So volcano is this island, right? Yeah. Yeah. Usually do the right way after. Yeah. And I can agree to that. I can attest to doing things like that, but I also like I didn't care enough to go back and play through some of the levels. So the first level was like my favorite level of the ones that I played, and then that was it. You know, I didn't really enjoy the ice level too much. Like, it was kind of cool, and there was stuff in it that was cool, but I didn't enjoy it very much. You do get some ability to hide from stuff, yeah. You could turn yourself invisible because you're a chameleon or whatever you are, a gecko, whatever. Yeah. If you're fast enough, you can like just get around it. I think that's Does lava spew up here? Yeah. Pie. I don't remember you being here, but okay. Yeah, no, so there were things that I enjoyed, and it's got cute character to it as well. It's got like, it has some personality to it, but the personality very much is, you know, I am definitely a Banjo clone. Is So, like, I enjoyed some of the characters, but some of them I didn't like Professor What's-Her-Face? Molecule, or the one that turned herself into an octopus lady. You know, kind of cool, but also, you know, eh. Yeah. Yeah. I do, like, I will not get into thoughts on that, on his statement, because that's, you know, whatever. It's, I don't agree with them, but I'm not going to tell him that he can't have them. It's kind of is where I sit on that. And I think it's every developer's right to exclude people, especially when, you know, they invited him and where's the last Bilby? I don't know. You know, whatever on it. So I don't mind that they removed it, but I feel like there's, you know, don't agree with what he says, but don't hate his content because of what he says. You know, in this kind of situation, something like that can be attested for. So I like watching JonTron videos. I seriously don't know where this last Bilby is. Where's Sister Bilby? Where is she? Do you know? You're missing the Bilby. I'm gonna look at the map. I think I know where it's at. That has the big split in the rock. Yeah, up here. Okay. We shall take a look. Near chest 5. Oh, that's right. I don't think I got the one on this island over here. Yeah. That was just sitting? Probably not. Talking about this island, right? Yep. There it is. Which means I have 2 cogs missing. Crap. See, this is where I'm gonna struggle. Ooh, the anchor, yes. Yes, I didn't do anything on the anchor island. See, it's good to have someone that that is there, and it's like, I remember what you didn't get. Just listing chests. Well, good thing that you did, because, yeah, I got no idea where I'm going. To Crab Island. Isn't there one down here somewhere in this? think I already got it actually, but chest 3. Chest 3 would be, I think I got that one, yeah. I feel like it's underwater somewhere. Let's get full health again. Okay. I very much feel like it's underwater. Like, that's where I feel like I'm missing something. But opposite side from them. Same island as chest 4. Last build B. Okay. I'll go look over there. I might have picked that one up while I was going from because I missed the, I believe it's the 3rd chest, so I had to go back for it because I just followed the opal path and went all the way up there, and yep, there it is. It's on that island out there. So it's on the island that I missed in the first place, so yeah, I thought I got it because I had to come back to this island, so I figured I got it, but I was wrong. Oh, come on. Why? Why you no do what I want you to? Hello? Am I just bad? Like, am I just bad at the game? Like, he's not even... Am I supposed to hit a button? I'm supposed to hit a button, aren't I? Yeah. Is there a button out here? Somewhere. Oh, it's up there. I'm bad, okay? I'm bad. We'll just say at this point I'm bad. Can't make jumps. Can't see big buttons. Can't find golden cogs. Yeah, so that's it for this level.